These things are really, all these things, my God.
Rebuild again. And again, the problem did not end. The only thing we are doing today is that God created many people. And fortunately, out of the one of those that God created that would end this mess. And that mess is actually ended. And I understand very well that ending this mess is not going to be very easy. It's come with price, which I'm paying, which many of you are paying. And for the fact that we know where we are going and what we are doing, it does not matter. But the fact that the result of what we are doing is being felt, that is what matters to us. And I say it again, there is going to be coup in Nigeria. Yes.
Did you people hear it? Did you hear what our Prime Minister said now? That they are plotting to hold a coup in Nigeria next month. Let me take it a bit back.
The narrative is out there. How some members is destroying. But deep down inside you, you know that the whole land has been destroyed because some member was there. They build again. And again, the problem did not end. The only thing we are doing today is that God created many people. And fortunately, I happen to be one of those that God created that will end this mess. And that mess is actually ended. And I understand very well that ending this mess is not going to be very easy. We come with prayers, which I am paying, which many of you are paying. And for the fact that we know where we are going and what we are doing, it does not matter. But the fact that the result of what we are doing is being felt, that is what matters to us. And I say it again.
Thank you, Christopher. God bless you. Thank you for joining us. Please like and share my video and subscribe to Betty Ford Second. Thank you.
There is going to be coup in Nigeria. Yes.
Did you hear that? That there's going to be coup in Nigeria next month.
Mark my word. And because we have decided that Biafran declaration, or the declaration of the Resolution of Independence of Biafra is going to happen this year in Finland. So, as this particular thing is happening, we are also changing our strategies.
Is it coming out well now?
We will not declaring the Resolution of Biafra anytime soon. And what we are going to do in Finland is only to ratify the declaration. So, as they are changing, we're changing. And I want everybody to understand, we're not taking any chances this time around. It's an opportunity we can never miss. And I'm telling you today that the reason why there is no coup at this point is because of this Biafra government. But you know, the Janjaweed can't stand what is happening.
Is it coming out, Emily? Please.
It is always them that must control everything in Nigeria. Once it is not there, they can never be comfortable. Even as I'm making this exposition today, you know, usually the reason we make exposition is to truncate plans of the enemy. As I'm making this exposition today, hinting of what is going to happen, they are still going to carry it. Believe me. That is how desperate they are.
Thank you.
But the good news is that we are prepared. Whether they carry it out, it is for our own favor. Whether they don't carry it out, it is still for our own good. That's why we must support the Biafra government. If anything happens today, where do you fall back to? For those of you who think that we are joking, I want everyone to understand, follow what we have done since 2023, since the formation of the Biafra government. The army, Biafra Liberation Army and Biafra fighters has been able to fight and fought in Oro, Kiwe, in a way, defeating Nigerian army with all their sophisticated armor tank, including the robotic armor tank. All of them were decimated in Oro. And like I said, President Abdikano told us that Biafra will start from Oro, the liberation of Biafra. It is happening. They thought it is going to be a 1-month war against the Biafra Liberation Army. The plan is that they are going to be fighting until our bullet finishes. I told them, if you are prepared to fight the Biafra Liberation Army for 1 month, the Biafra Liberation Army has a bullet for 3 months. And if you want to fight them for 1 year, they have bullets for 2 years. And the war did not even last up to 1 week. Today, nobody, they are not fighting there. They left. But of course, there are, videos flying all over social media.
My people, do you know that the Chief of Defense Staff, Musa, was lamenting that there are decomposed soldier bodies in the military mortuary? Do you know why? Now they buy them. That's what our Prime Minister said now, that the war did not even last up to 3 weeks. And they even brought foreigners. That's why they are complaining. And they never have light in that country. How can a whole military not have freezer where they go they keep their ozu? Maka achọrọ m ikwu ife ụfọdụ n'oyibo maka ndị Facebook a na ndị YouTube. Achọrọ m ka fa wetuo this my studio. Ndị be anyị egbuchagonufa, and ndị niile nọ there bụ ndị bịara abịa foreigners faji eje bute. Ike ga-agwụ ndị zoo. A ga-asụfa akwụ woto is the Pro Max. Or ifefa ga na-enwete. Kita, they are just like a dying horse. Na-achọ onye ozu ya na ya ga-eso wee na. Ndị be anyị, majority of us bụ Igbo nọ ebe a. O nwero ka ịba wụọlụ ndị a down again. Anyị emeghị for so many years. Anyị ama emete ndị a. And ndị ọcha na-akwado fa, ike ga-agwụkwu fanwa. Ọ ifefa mere kịta. Unu fụrụ na ndị Ukraine na ndị Russia ejechagokwa peace talk. Ndị ebe a kwakọrọkwa jekwa gwa nwoke ya ekwekwa na etufasi gwa Yakubu oge ya na Ojukwu je na Ifena na Buri. Yakubu gowon kwetecha anata osi na ekwerozi. Ọkwa ifuru ndị isi ọcha Chukwu ga-akpọfe ọkụ. Chukwu akpọgofe ọkụ. Obodo fa ga-agbaliri. Ndị ọzọ ga-abịa n'alfabefa maka onye ọzọ na-achịfa kịta. My people, according to my brother Emenike, we move. Yes. Yes. Nwanne m eziokwu, yes, eji m uche riona. Yes, nwanne m. Ọkwa ifuru ndị isi ọcha ma fa ma ndị fa na-use ike ga-agwụfa one day. We move. Chukwu wetala onye dịka Prime Minister wee nye anyị. Olarụrụla. God is not asleep. We are children of God. Yes, he has told us na Genesis chapter 12 verse 2. Na mountain anyị nọ, anyị si elituo, and let us go home. So it is our time. It is our turn. We must go. We move, my people.
How they have captured the people to another. You don't win this
Wow. Oh, sorry.
You don't win this war by propaganda. We are not bothered about your videos, but the reality is what is in the street right now. The reality is always speaking. So, my people, Biafra, the declaration or the declaration of the restoration of the independence state of Biafra is scheduled to happen this year in Finland. And like we all know, before that happens, we need to capture as many locations as possible within the Biafra territory. We need to capture barracks. We need to make sure we capture government houses. If we do not capture them, we make sure there is no presence of Nigerian security within Biafra territory. That's our target. For us to achieve this, we need funds. It is not by mouth. We need fund. We have the men. We have the weapons. We need fund to make sure that these weapons is sounding the sound of freedom every day. We have been killed for a very long time.
My people, do you understand what our Prime Minister is saying? Because releasing Onyendu, whether through court, whether through political means or whatever, this thing that our Prime Minister is saying now is the main, the McCoy. That's the main thing that we should all focus on. Because we have been saying Biafra, Biafra, Biafra. It will not come by mere word. Two things now. Two things. Fund and voting for self-referendum. Make no mistake. We cannot, there's no other way Aigeji release Onyendu if not for fundraising. Can me fortune because Onyendu hears Onano Ife Naga and the stage anyị nọ kịta onye ọbụla amalugo na egwu arogo ndị nkata ike that na ndị DOS onwekwe ebe fa nọ onwezi onye na-anụ onufa which means na from the onset ndị a bụrụ freedom fighters ifefa bịa bịa ịkpata ego from ụmụ Biafra na-ata afụfụ abroad. Yes, because onye ndu gwalo ndị bi abroad diaspora no unu nwa ga-enweta this Biafra and do not expect those back home to make any contribution. So ụmụ be anyị tụkọtasị ego onye je nyasị oyi winter wee kpata ego atụọ ndị nzameburi elie. Unu malụ how many people onye ndu chugoro before o dolu unu anya now. We all know. We Biafrans, anyị nwa ka Mazi onye ndu na-agwa, anyị nwakwa kita ka our Prime Minister na-agwa. The truth is what he is saying now. Whether onye ndu oje court or not, the nitty-gritty is exactly what our Prime Minister is talking about now. To vote for our self-referendum and to make contribution. Because we are these people's target. Onwero anigbo ebe nwegolu ndị na-akpọ isi ani. Forget about mosque ndị nọ n'Owerri and ndị nọ na Ebonyi State is for their people, which will go down the moment Biafra comes. Because Biafra biara no nwere ife dịka ndị na-akpọ isi ani na bai, it will never happen. Aya chorofa. Recently, these people, yes, let me read what our brother said. Christopher, he said, the same way Ndi Ocha has told the zoo they should continue to fight us. That very soon, PM will bow. What do you say on this. No. Our PM will never bow. No. Don't say that, my brother. He will never bow. Yay, my brother is here. Good evening, my darling brother, Oga. You are welcome. We have been excited that Onyendu is here. So, Christopher, my brother, our PM will not bow. Not at all. Not at all. Yes, I don't know. Recently, Yakubu Gowon went to, what's his name? To Emiloko, the zoo president, to encourage him not to allow us to go. Adam Shaw and Ndiocha, as you said, Ndiocha, they have contacted him. Ojena Agwa Emiloko, that they criticized him during his time, but he fought hard to keep us. What is in us that they want to keep? It's our oil and our gas. Onye gezi na ndị anti. Our PM will never bow. He will not soon bow. Not at all. That is not. Yes. He has been with us for 2 years now. And he never bowed. Why would he bow anytime? Not soon. I can swear to that. I know that human beings changes, but our PM can never bow to anybody. Not at all. Consistency, according to Emenike, is the goal. We should be consistency personified. That's what our Onyendu told us. Remain strong mentally, mental toughness. Mental toughness. He cannot. I'm giving you this assurance. Our Prime Minister can never bow to anybody, not at all, never. Never, ever. So I continue with our Prime Minister's voice, you know.
And this is the only time in the history of Biafra, in the history of Nigeria, that we raise up to pick up and to defend ourselves. This is the first time ever. And we have been able to defend our land. So why are those who are standing by the roadside or by the fence, why are you still standing? You buy this particular propaganda of Sanaba is destroying everything in the Southeast, which is a lie. I was not the one who closed the port. I was not the one who did not bring the international airport to the Southeast. I was not the one who didn't build the road in the Southeast. All these things have been there before America come to the limelight. But you know, always they look for a way to kill those who have risen up to say enough is enough. And you cannot be a tool to support such impunity. If you have been used for a long time, it is time you turn around. Look at what is happening in Nigeria today. The question you should ask yourself is, if something happens tomorrow, what is going to be your fate? What is going to be the fate of the people? The hope you have is this government and this Biafra movement today. Because at the end of the day, it will come to us. And by then, there will be no room.
Thank you. Thank you, Christopher. Now you are talking. You know he will never bow. Never. He will never bow. Ndị Igbo si na a na-esi n'ije ọkpa ama nwa gakwa nne ya. Onye nke a ma bow down. O mee because all proof will go to us. Nia bife Onyendu gwara anyị. Onyendu si anyị, go and listen to Simon Ekpa. He is bringing a new dimension to what we are doing. You know? So, exactly, Amube Idiokoko that our Prime Minister will bow for. Exactly. He is indomitable, very intentional. Our Prime Minister can never bow, you know. Daalụ nwanne m, Daalụ nwanna m, Chukwu gọzie gị for joining us. Yes, amụbeghị onye ga-asị na our prime minister ga-bow for anybody. Our prime minister is not that type of person. He was brought by God, and that God will continue to increase his wisdom, open doors for him, and brain onye ọbụla meye, onye ọbụla ndị anọ, ndị ọ na-ekwu, ndị nọ na fence, ndị ka na-eche mgbe nke a ga-eme, nke a eme. You have to join now. I need the zoo for anything. We don't need zoo for anything at all. Zoo is fraud. Zoo, they don't know how to manage any economy. Zoo are yo-yos. They dance left, right, and center. We have been in that zoo. It's like when you wash a pig, the pig will still leave you and go to the slum. So after a time, you get tired. We have done everything to make the zoo work. They are not working. Now they don't want us to go because of our oil. I don't know whether you people were here with me last week. Let me tell you the exact truth. There's oil in the north too, between their boundary and the Chad. There is oil in Yoruba land. Do you know what these people want to do? To finish whatever we have and leave us with nothing. Once it finishes, you will see them go and start dredging their own oil. I'm telling you. So the Oyibo people, all of them that are doing this, they know what they are doing. Or they are jealous. I don't know. I can't call it jealousy because there is nothing we do that they cannot do. They should leave us alone. We don't want their sympathy. We don't want their love. We don't want their affection, but they don't want to do it. And the chukwu enyego anyị nwatakịrị unu ma na mmadụ dị isi ike. Onye ndu si that this our stubbornness is with swag. Our prime minister is stubborn with a swag. He can never bow to a human being. Amubere onyanwa. So my people, we are going home. Let me continue to play his voice because you will learn some of the things he's planning to do for us. Yesterday, we were in USA tour from 4 p.m. That's about 9, America 4 p.m. is 9 p.m. in Biafra land till 5 a.m. this morning. That's why I came out late. Exactly. Thank you so much. When we were in US tour yesterday, one man said that he pays them 1,000, so they keep coming. 1,000 naira. They keep coming. They keep coming. You know, but you don't have to give anybody money to vote. It is for our freedom. But anything, as you are helping people to vote, Ali Biafra, we bless you. Our land, our ancestors, they will make sure by voting and leaving that. I back. It will I got. So my people, we have to vote in mass. We must leave the zoo. Yes. And again, he promised us that the PM will stand anywhere he is called upon to defend what we are doing. Exactly. He said so. He repeated it yesterday.
For you to even pass, because we are going to adopt a very stringent measures against those who did not support this struggle. I am telling you the fact. We will be wicked because people have died because of your negligence to the freedom of your own people. Because of you not supporting has led to the death of many. And when you see them talking, they tell you people are dying. People are dying. When we were not fighting for Biafra, are people not dying? When Samanapa was one Nigeria, people were being killed. It was because of the killings of our people that necessitated Samanapa to become what it is today. if there were no killing of my people, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing today. I wouldn't be shouting for freedom of my people.
Exactly.
But because our people has always been the scapegoat of the Nigerian state.
Exactly.
And every given little thing, they get killed. Yes. Because nobody has the courage to say, take up arm and fight. Today, I am here and I'm supporting the arm. I want to tell you that we are.
Yes, what he just said now, my people. Forward ever and backward never. Exactly, Emenike. You know, when he said that our people are always their scapegoat. There was a time they had problem in Afghanistan. Do you know these people started burning our people's businesses in the north, killing our people? Something happening in another country. Anything that happens, our people will suffer it because we are everywhere in that zoo. They don't want us to have anything in our state. But I will show you people a very wonderful electric plant that this wonderful man in Abia State brought in Aba. Aba will be having 24-hour light. That man is the only one, the only man. Oti, the governor of Abia. Everybody that lives in Aba now tells you that Aba is like Japan already. All the streets had electricity, and he brought a very huge electrical plant there for our people. It is only that man that is making any Biafra land for people to be happy. He brought a gigantic plant. I will show you people. That one is here with me. So let us listen to our Prime Minister.
Violent, I do not know how we become violent. We are not violent before, but if self-defense is violent, then I am violent. I've said it several times. Take me to anywhere. Let me know where people will allow the terrorists to come to their place and kill people without, without somebody doing something. That's what I'm doing. And also, because we are now in the government, preparing for the declaration of the restoration of independence of Biafra. For this to be successful, there are many things that need to be put in place. One is our currency, finance. We are going to have emergency cabinet meeting, where the Biafra Federal Reserve will be discussed and possibly approved for immediate coming to force of the Biafra coin. And I will promise Biafra people by March, which is coming this coming month, Biafra will have its currency, the digital currency, Biafra coin. I will want that particular Biafra coin.
My people, I don't know, in case this audio is not coming out well, our Prime Minister, he has it all. He is saying that they are going to have emergency meeting, himself and his cabinet members, in respect of our currency and in respect of our coins, digital coins and everything. You know, my people, there is nothing like when somebody is beating about the bush. Ndị Igbo na-atụ inu si, ịnwụta nwa nkịta akpị, ị ga-egosie ya. Ọ bụrụ na ị gosiri ya, oche na ị na-atụ ya mbọ. Everything, for those who are contributing, let nobody make any mistake. Our PM is not paid. The media teams, we are not paid. If any nebu voluntary, Imana Prime Minister Ega Mugidanya from morning till night until another day. He does all that on voluntary basis. Alone. So, this currency on about the life wire and our currency, because na oil state. will be powerful in the international market. That's what he's saying. So our Prime Minister is doing everything humanly possible to make sure that na Biafra bialo with everything. And about our digital data collection and our ID card. So my people, you are with somebody that knows road. They say follow who know road and follow him bumper to bumper. He is the main McCoy, our Prime Minister. Ode play.
To also in the stock exchange as soon as possible. This is happening in this March. And you know, as this is happening, a lot is going to follow. So we have a target that we must meet. So this freedom we are fighting is not a litmus test. We are not doing tumbum. We know what we are doing and we have a target. And our goal is set it very high and we'll achieve it. This is a freedom fighting with vision. The vision we have for our people is while Nigeria are going down, Biafra is building a very strong structure for a very strong nation. Exactly. We have now done and almost concluded with the Biafra database, Biafra identity card, which by the special grace of God, before March, we will unveil the Biafra identity card and the application will start.
He knows the road.
In the next set of the union address, a lot of things will happen. As this is happening, we want to make Nigeria uncomfortable as much as we can through the legitimization of the system within the Biafra Treaty. This whole thing needs fun. But you know, the enemy of our freedom will always tell you everything is fun. Everything is fun. And since we started, they have always tried to demoralize those who don't know what they are doing. Thinking that when they say everything is fun, we will stop fundraising. No, rather we increase it. That's the reason why we have been able to stand this terrorist government today, and we can beat our chest and say we have defeated them. And we continue to defeat them. The war happening in Biafra land is something that by the time many of you know just little of what is going on, you will know that you have messed up and not supporting Biafra up to this point. The better is that we have the capacity to make this Biafra a reality even before the just dream we have. Our prayer is that Nigeria goes down in the crisis. The economic stagnation by the Biafra government will take a different turn from this. We will continue to decimate the oil pipeline in our land. We'll make sure that Nigeria will not have access to exploit oil again. That's our target. We've not gotten there, but we are doing it. It's a gradual thing. And between now and July this year, we will know where we are. If the coup happens next month, the declaration will be earlier than expected. And like I said, follow the template so far, and you know that what we are doing is something that we are not just trying our luck. I am not here to lead Biafra to astray. I am not here to lead Biafra to try luck. I am here telling you when Biafra will be declared, what we are doing, how we are going to do it, and what we are going to do, and the result of what we are doing, how it is going to end, and what is going to be the end result. And let me tell you, no matter how there's snobs in the international community, no matter how the world power snobs, the time is coming, they are going to look for us. And we are going to give our condition. But you see this gun that the Biafra is speaking of, is not going down. It's not going to go down, I swear to God, until the declaration, and once the declaration has happened, everything we are doing is now to defend our territory. And what we are doing now is just to train our people. Remember that last year or last 2 years, when we started talking about when they started fighting the sit at home, I told them we need the sit at home to prepare our people for what is to come. Today, I'm preparing our people has come. mentally, physically. Why other people who have never sat at home for one day are crying Biafra are celebrating? That is the mental toughness we have made our people to understand that freedom is more important than anything. Today, our people are making sacrifice because they know the future is bright. No matter how the thing pains them, they will swallow it. They will look at the future. And that bright future is what we are looking at. Everybody is putting their eyes on the rising sun. Because the sun is rising. So my people in the United States, I am looking forward to see as many of you as possible in Finland this year, so that you will have the opportunity to write your name in the history book of the Biafra Declaration of the Restoration of Independence of Biafra. We want to do it like the American way and resided in 1776. Only 50-something people rounded up wrote the Declaration of American Independence and signed it. Their signature is still there today. Go to the Google and Google it. I want you in the United States to be part of this particular history that we are going to make in Finland. And I want to tell you, why are you declaring the restoration of independence of Biafra in another man's country? That is why we are government in exile. And that is the only strategy that can work for us. You cannot go to Nigeria, they will go to kill you there. And we are not afraid of death. But what we want to do is to make sure we are alive to fight to the end and rescue our people. It is not because anybody is afraid of death, but because we don't want to lose the life of those who knows how to do it. We'll preserve that life and allow them to do this thing and do this mathematics until the end, when we are going to have the answer and solution. So we are not going to jeopardize the life of anybody who has something to do from the beginning to the end. That is the reason why we are not going to go to Nigeria to prove anybody that we are strong and mystery. No, let them have their, their Nigeria. We are going to declare it here. And I want everybody to understand that when I started the Biafra struggle, I told Biafrans, we are going to bring Biafra from diaspora. Nobody knows what I'm talking about. Many people may understand. Because you may never know what I was talking about because you don't have the template. Who is it? But bringing Biafra from diaspora means our declaration is happening in diaspora. And that's what's happening today. The structure has been laid. The foundation is very strong. We are scattered over the world under government. And people of Biafra in the United States. This government is our government. We must make sure that we support this government to restore independence of Biafra. Nothing is like freedom. And forever we stand any day, anywhere, anytime I am called upon to defend my actions and the action of the government. Thank you.
So, my people,
I am surprised.
You know, our Prime Minister have actually our Prime Minister has concluded it. I have been here now for 1 hour, 15 or 20 minutes. I have this picture to show you people of the new plant in electric plant in Aba. Let me look for it so that you will see that, look at it, that Biafra land, God is blessing us as we go on. Look at it, that this man, Oti, installed a very gigantic wall to cover Aba and even any other state in Biafra land. I don't know why this thing is not showing clearly. Look at it. I think I will have to remove Onyendu's picture on my studio to allow my videos to be showing very well. You know? So, look, all these things, you see, that's in Aba. You won't believe it. It's so beautiful. And electricity in Aba will be 247. That's what we want for Biafrans. I don't want our people to be suffering like this. It's too much. And all the roads, he made them very, very well. And he has sued zoo government for not allowing him to dredge the sea in Aba that is directly connected in the ocean, and to also build an international airport. So all these things is how God is planning our movement. As I said, that in Genesis chapter 12, verse 2, God said to his children that have been on the mountain for too long, get down and go home to the land I have promised you. So this is the time we have to actualize that. Let everybody continue to vote. Help others like Christopher in Liberia and like Emenike here. They have helped so many people to vote. And me, myself, I am still helping people even up till today. I asked one of my Imo friends in Lagos. She said, "Oh, I don't have anything. Oh, I don't know anything." I said, "Do you know what Hope Uzodinma is doing in Imo?" She said, "No." I said, how come you that is in Lagos, you don't know what is going on? But me that is abroad is the one telling you, amanim. That's what Onyendu said. If you want to hide anything for a black man, put it in the book, because he will never read. You know? So my people, thank you, Elijah. Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you too. Bless you. Bless you for joining us. So my people, I am leaving now, and I will see you tomorrow. I will keep searching for updates and updating you people and analyzing it. Let me tell you, sometimes you may just hear a news and you will just walk out. And when somebody is talking about it, you say, I've heard it, I've heard it. No. Analysis is another good news. I can analyze something for you here now, or another person can analyze it well, and you will see that all the elements of that case has been fleshed out, and you will get the taste of that news, and you will start to think differently. That's what analyzing a case is all about. It's not whether you have heard it before or not. Was it analyzed is the question. And the answer, when it is no, you need the analysis. That's what I always do. I know that some of the things I bring in here, you must have heard it, but you need the proper analysis of that case so that you will know how to use it as a good tool in your hands. I love you all, and I say, may God bless all Biafrans wherever you are. You will keep being protected and guarded, and the wisdom will be increasing. Let's keep voting and do fundraising. All hail Biafra. Bye from me. See you tomorrow evening by 7 or 7:30, depending on how we go. Thank you. Emenike, you are wonderful. Henry, Christopher, Mary, Blessing, Diane, I love you all. Yes, so exactly. You had A1 in analysis. Yes. I did history as well, and the literature. So I know how the teachers, they do it. So I still remember. Thank you so much. God bless you. Bye from me. Bye.